Presently, we are learning laws of the Beis Hamikdash so as to put ourselves in the frame of mind of the Beis Hamikdash, of Geula, of redemption, of Moshiach. I wonder that if in the time of Moshiach, are we going to be learning the laws which were applied only during time of exile? Because who wants to put himself in the frame of mind of exile? Unless maybe for point of memory, as the Friedrich Rebbe once said, when Mashiach will come, Benken will be longing for the time of Golus because there's things that can't be accomplished. But Rabbeinu Shalom, at this point, we do not miss it. We want to have Mashiach. Nevertheless, at the moment we are standing now, we're still in exile. So tonight is Rosh Chodesh of Menachem Av. We'll discuss some of the laws pertaining those coming 9 days. But as I said, this will be laws of the past. The present is Moshiach. But before this, let us say thank you to Hashem for bringing us into the Geula, because it's happening. Mizmor lesoido, riel adenu kol haaretz ivdu, sadenu b'simcha bo lefanav b'nono. Du kadenu elim hu asonu v'lo nachlam v'tzem marise bo yishor b'seder chatzaros b'sila. Hoydu levachu shemoi ki tov adonai le'olam chazdoi v'yad dor v'dor emunasoi, and we give tzedakah. Tzion b'mishpat tipodeh b'shoveh b'tzedakah. We will be redeemed by giving tzedakah. So as I said, 9 days. These 9 days would actually half of the 10th day, the day after Tisha B'Av. Starting tonight, Rosh Chodesh, is the time where we intensify in the morning of the destruction of the first and the second temple. So there's a number of laws applied during these days, although there are different customs about it within the Ashkenaz community, the Sephardic community particularly, those who follow the Rambam's point of view. But let's just go through basically, and as I said, hopefully this will be laws of the past. So what we don't do, we don't eat meat, including poultry. We don't drink wine, including grape juice. The reason is because this is the time where they couldn't sacrifice the offerings in the temple anymore. And there was no wine libation. So to commemorate this, we refrain from eating it at this time. There's no an exception to this rule. Let's say if there is a circumcision. It's called a meal Sudas Mitzvah. A Suda, a meal of celebration of a mitzvah. Circumcision, bar mitzvah. There can be weddings because we're not supposed to do any weddings at this time. There can be engagements, but there's no party with it. It's not called a Sudas Mitzvah. Pidin Ben is called a Sudas Mitzvah, the redeeming of a firstborn on the 30th day. And also the completion of a tractate of the Talmud. And in fact, the Rebbe encourages that we should listen every day of those 9 days, in fact, including till Tu B'Av, till the 15th day of the month of Av. Every day we should listen, participate to someone making a siyum, as it's called, learning a completion of a tractate. You can do it online. Chabad.org has online. There is every Chabad has many shuls. At one point it was on the radio. You can tune in, you can look for it, you'll find it. But the easiest will be Chabad.org. They have an exact schedule at what time of the day, there will be a few times, and you can and should participate in these studies. It's not about the eating the meat. The Rebbe said clearly, that's not my concern. My concern is to bring in simcha, which is permitted. Further, other things that we don't do, we don't launder our clothing, except for babies' needs. That's a different story. And this is even if they will not be worn during those days. We do not also wear outer garments freshly cleaned, freshly laundered. Now, if you want to wish every day a shirt, etc., dress, whatever you have, make sure that today, before Rosh Chodesh, you wear these clothing for a few minutes, and then it's not considered fresh anymore, and you're allowed to put it on during the 9 days. Further, we do not go swimming or bathe for pleasure. Keep for hygiene is okay, but for pleasure, bathing, etc., is not to be done during this time. You want to renovate your home, wait till after Tisha B'Av. Planting trees for shade and for fragrance is not permitted. If it's a fruit tree, you're allowed. So if you want to do fruit trees, I'm not sure how many people plant fruit trees, but this is permitted. Buy new clothing, also not. Or knit, or sew, or weave. Even if it's going to be worn after the 9 days, because these things bring pleasure. And this is a time where we minimize in pleasure. Sephardic custom, according to my Maimonides, is only during the week when Tisha B'Av is. But in any case, we just went through this so as to remind us what we did last year. This year, Mirz Hashem, we will be celebrating with Mashiach in the Beis HaMikdash.